Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some non-phone work at home opportunities. I oftentimes get requests from people to share with them some non-phone work at home opportunities because, they may have small children at home, or they may live in an area where there is a lot of background noise. So they definitely are looking for something that allows background noise or does not require you to use a phone. Okay. And the opportunities that I'm going to be sharing with you today on the screen, and do not fret if you cannot see the writing on your screen, is everything is definitely going to be listed down in the description box. So do not fret about that. Just make sure you check the description box. Everything that I'm telling you guys about will definitely be down in the description box. I also want to let you guys know that a couple of these companies that I am sharing with you, a couple of the companies are currently hiring. And I will mention the companies that are currently hiring as I am going through the list of work at home companies that allow you to work and not have a phone. Okay. Also, make sure that you're following me on Facebook. I always list work at home jobs over there on my Facebook page, as well as on my website that you see there on your screen. Okay, let's get started. The first company is going to be Clickworker. If you can't see the screen, Clickworker is basically a company that hires you to do writing, translating, researching, and data processing. Okay, the pay averages around $9 per hour. Now, they do pay you per task, but depending on the task, you're going to average around $9 per hour, depending on how many tasks that you complete. Okay. Xerox is another company. They hire full-time data entry experts, and they pay around $12 per hour. Okay. Babel Type is another one. Okay. That's auto text transcription. Now, Babel Type pays per audio hour, and the pay depends on how quickly you can edit. I know a lot of people are going to ask about audio hours because it does get a little bit confusing. And as you can see, the next company, I am going to talk about audio hours in a second. 1888 Type It Up is another company that hires you to do transcription work, and they pay $36 to $180 per audio hour. And I know you guys are probably like, oh my God, they pay $180 per audio hour. Wow, that's a lot of money. But I want to explain to you what an audio hour is. Okay, an hour of audio can take you anywhere from 4 to 6 hours to complete. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you do 4 audio hours. For each one of those audio hours, it may take you 4 hours to complete. So for 4 audio hours, it may take you 16 hours to complete. But what that will average out to, I'm just going to use the $180, for example. 180 divided by 16 will give you around $11.25 per man hour. So a man hour is the amount of hours that you would literally typically clock at a regular job. You clock in and they pay you a certain amount per hour. So you'll be averaging about around $11.25 per man hour, but it'll average out to be $180 per audio hour. Okay, I hope that makes a little bit of more sense. I'll try to leave all of that information as far as what an audio hour is and how much, companies typically pay per audio hour down in the description box. The next company is Net Transcripts. Now, this is a company that is currently hiring. If you are following me on my Facebook page, you may be one of the people who saw the post that I posted this weekend in regards to Net Transcripts currently seeking weekend workers to do some transcribing work. And the type of transcribing work they do varies, but it's typically involving law enforcement, police officers, detectives, and things like that. Now, this particular company does require a background check because you will be transcribing audio from detectives and police officers. So they definitely, require background checks for that. Now, and again, they are currently hiring. I will leave that link down in the description box. And that was Net Transcripts. They didn't list the amount that they pay per hour, but I'm pretty sure if you are selected for an interview or something like that, a lot of these companies have what they call non-disclosure agreements, and I'll discuss that a little bit later. A lot of these companies have non-disclosure agreements, so they don't list their pay on the internet, and the people that currently work for them are not allowed to release that information because they signed this agreement. Okay. The next company is App and Butler Hill. It's a search engine evaluation or social media evaluation company. And what search engine evaluation is, because a lot of times people have questions about this as well. Pretty much, just say, for instance, you're typing in how to cook an egg in Google. Basically, what you will be doing as a search engine evaluator is to determine whether or not you typing in how to cook an egg is what actually is going to pop up in that search query. So you're going to be the person who is evaluating these search queries to make sure that they're relevant to whatever the person is looking for. Okay. Now, basically what App and Butler Hill pays is around $12 to $15 per hour, and they are another company that is currently hiring. Okay, Leap Force is another search engine evaluation company that is currently hiring. They're paying $13.50 per hour. Lion Bridge, it's kind of the same thing as search engine evaluation companies, but they kind of, they have a little bit of a different title. They're called an internet assessor and social media assessor. They also have language translator positions available as well, and they pay $12 per hour, but you're only allowed to do 20 hours per week with Lion Bridge. To my understanding, if anybody knows anything different, make sure you leave that down in the comment section. But to my understanding, Lion Bridge only allows you to work 20 hours per week maximum. But again, if I am wrong about that, make sure that you correct me down in the comment section. iSoftStone is another company that hires non-phone workers. They do audio transcription. I did do a little bit of work for iSoftStone in the past. And what I did for iSoftStone was the audio transcription. I've never done the search engine evaluation with iSoftStone, but as far as I can tell you with the audio transcription, it's pretty self-explanatory. They do give you a PDF with some training materials, and it's, like I said, it's pretty much self-explanatory. You read over that and you pretty much know everything that you need to know as far as that is concerned. They do have a person that is available if you have any additional questions. For that, they also do data entry. Now, the pay for iSoftStone is around $13 per hour, but you are paid monthly. You are only paid once a month via PayPal. So make sure you're aware of that when you're applying for iSoftStone. They do audio transcription and search engine evaluation, as well as a little bit of data entry, and they pay around $13 per hour, but they only pay once per month via PayPal. So make sure that you're aware of that. Apple is another company that hires non-phone workers. They hire chat agents to do sales chat. They also hire technical support representatives for Apple. Now, I will tell you that Apple workers sign non-disclosure agreements. So what a non-disclosure agreement is basically an agreement basically telling you that you're not able to disclose the amount of money that you make, your rate per hour. So it's very up in the air about Apple, but what I will tell you is that from what people can say, they can say that the pay is good. And from, reading between the lines from what a lot of people have been saying, it's between $10 to $23 per hour that Apple chat agents make. So that is a great rate per hour. And apparently they're always hiring off and on. I'm not sure if they're hiring right now. I did do a little bit of research and I didn't find any applications or any posts or anything that said that Apple was currently hiring. I also went on their website. I didn't see any openings for chat agents, but you definitely want to make sure that you check the Apple website regularly to see if they're hiring for chat agents, because this is a great opportunity for someone who is looking for a non-phone work at home opportunity. Okay. SiteStaff is another company that hires chat agents, and they pay $10 per hour, but you're only able to work 4 to 5 hour shifts per day, okay? Or however often they offer shifts, you're only allowed to do 4 to 5 hour shifts, and the pay is $10, okay? Talk2Rep is another company that is currently hiring sales chat agents. I will definitely leave their link down in the description box. If I find their rate of pay somewhere online, I'll make sure that I include that down in the description box as well. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you check the description box, and make sure that you're following me on Facebook, so that you don't miss out on any of these work at home opportunities. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.